Is it a theme on the album or only in the song? Or?
I'd say it was particularly unique to that song.
I guess so. I mean, like, I think Work Is Never Done is kind of about a similar kind of principle, and I think we all feel the same about it, you know. And there's a paranoia there that we are just a destructive force, you know. It becomes more relevant every day. That theory, that thought, you know, and it's just, you know, making a piece of like relevant art in the face of that becomes even more difficult, doesn't it? Because, you know, it's difficult to see what's truly relevant and what's truly irrelevant, I guess.
Yeah, one lyric I found interesting from Broke Up the Time. We broke up the time and put the pieces in a different order.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be funny.
It's just a funny line.
Because, you know, like, we think we know about history. We think, you know, like, we have an actual idea what it was like. You know, look at these photographs, they're quite old. It's like, what, 50 years, 60 years ago? It seems like a long time ago. But on the universal clock, it's like half a second. And, you know, we haven't just appeared from nowhere. You know, we've been around for a long, long time. And, you know, I always wonder, like, what would it be like to live 2,000 years ago, you know, knowing what it was going to be like in the future? Would you feel pleased to be living there? Was it better? You know, we assume it was, you know, we assume that the world is getting worse, but we don't really know anything. You know, our lifetimes are so short that we can't really prove anything about the past. Even when it's written down in books, we don't know anything. And the written words only existed in our kind of culture for quite a short amount of time. So the only way to truly find out would be to freeze time and then put it into sections. Yeah. And then maybe just throw them on the floor and put them in a different order. So, like, you know, it's completely messed up. So in your own lifetime, you might live, you know, 1,000 years ago. You might live in 500 years in the future for a week. And, you know, you get to experience them all. And then you'll be able to say, you know what? Life is hard now. You know, like, but then you think, no, 1,000 years ago, you'd have to fight for your life every day. And, you know, people will try to eat you and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, where are we going?
Puts things in context a little bit more, doesn't it?
Like, where are we going with this? You know, like, has it always been the same? Have people always had the same feelings? Just what they have in their lives is different? You know, the kind of, the materials that they live in or wear, that's different, you know. Does it, you know...
That's the thing, everyone's so swift to moan about how it's really hard to make it in this life, in this generation, you know, the like Prozac generation.
It's a hard life.
You know, like motivating young people these days just seems like a very difficult task, you know, whereas, you know, generations before us, you don't get people of older generations complaining about when they were young, finding it very difficult to get work, finding it difficult to enjoy their life or whatever, you know. It's kind of...
Or to lose weight or get fit.
Post-millennium anomaly, really.
You know, it's like...
Okay. Interesting stuff, guys, but we have to stop.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
Cool.